Alright, so this is the review of the Infinix Note 12. It is the reincarnation of the Infinix Note 11 in 2022, but this time with a different name. The 11 was removed and replaced with 12, Infinix Note 12. But when you compare these two smartphones, in essence, you will know that these two smartphones are the same. The Infinix Note 11 of 2021 was brought back in 2022 as Infinix Note 12. And the funny thing is that there was no any significant improvement. The only difference here is the price. The Note 12 got more expensive while bringing the same specifications as the Infinix Note 11. So let me put this side by side so you see the specs they share together. Almost all the specs except the price. So you have 6.7-inch OLED across both smartphones, 60Hz refresh rate, 4 gigs of RAM plus 120 gigs of internal storage. You have MediaTek Helio G88 chipset, which means the Note 12 is a 4G smartphone, no 5G connected. You have 50 megapixel triple rear cameras. You have 16 megapixel selfie camera. You have 5000 mAh battery capacity with 33 watt fast charge. And when it comes to software, both smartphones run Android 11 out of the box. And even though the skin software is a bit different, you have SOS 8 and SOS 8 on the Infinix Note 11 and SOS 10.6 on the Infinix Note 12. In recent, the software are pretty alike, no reasonable or any significant difference. So the question, what was Infinix thinking? Watching this review video, what should be in your mind? Should you buy the Infinix Note 12? The answer is no. And you may be wondering, why would reviewers cast the Infinix Note 12? Well, the best way to explain the review of the Infinix Note 12, for two reasons, it doesn't make any sense to buy the Infinix Note 12. First, it's more like you visited a restaurant and they served you your favorite meal. You paid for it. Then 4 months later, you visited similar restaurants. This time, the food they gave to you wasn't fresh food, but the leftover of what you ate 4 months ago. The most annoying part, the leftover food was now more expensive than the previous fresh food you ate. That doesn't make any sense. That was what Infinix has created with this Infinix Note 12 and the Infinix Note 11 saga. So the Infinix Note 11 of last year, 2021, was brought back in 2022, reincarnated in 2022 as Infinix Note 12, and the Infinix Note 12 that was the same with Infinix Note 11, now more expensive. The skin software wasn't changed, nothing was touched. You have Android 11 across both smartphones. Let me remind you of something. Infinix Note 10 was launched early 2021, April, May 2021, and it booted Android 11 software out of the box. Infinix Note 11 was released later in the year 2021. It ran Android 11 out of the box. Now in 2022, Infinix Note 12 was released and it is booting Android 11 out of the box. That is like 3 generations of the Infinix Note series running Android 11 back to back. That is a dumb move. It doesn't make any real sense. So I was wondering what would have prompted Infinix to do something like this, especially with the smartphone like the Infinix Note series. Note series normally now one of the strong phones from Infinix, like they are more premium than the Hot series and Smart series. So the only series that are more premium than the Infinix Note series are the Infinix Zero series. So if Hot series like the Hot I have here, if it run Android 12 out of the box with 90Hz refresh rate, what is stopping the Infinix Note 12 from having higher refresh rate and booting latest Android 12 out of the box? I don't know. Maybe Infinix will have to answer that. Well, they might not like me for this, but it is not only me. No reviewers, no tech reviewers will recommend the Infinix Note 12 for you. Instead, we better tell you to go and buy the Infinix Note 11 of last year because it is the same with the Infinix Note 12. So maybe they could not finish selling out the Infinix Note 11, but the best way to do it would have been to apply discounts so that people will rush the Infinix Note 11 before the Infinix Note 12 will arrive. Not bringing the Infinix Note 12 in 2022 with the same features and a little more expensive. Come on, who is going to do that? Maybe only Infinix. Not only Infinix, yeah, I don't want to mention name of other companies, they used to do that as well. I don't catch many of them do that kind of similar thing. Bringing last year phone, changing the name and making it more expensive. Well, I would recommend the Infinix Hot 12, if not because of the 720p screen. But if you are looking for something budget friendly with a good gaming chipset, then I recommend the Infinix Hot 12. And I also, if you are interested, if you are a fan, a core fan of the Infinix Note series, I will just tell you to wait for the Infinix Note 12 Pro. The Infinix Note 12 Pro is expected to be better. Let's hope. But that is that about the Infinix Note 12. So let me know your opinion in the comment section. And remember to subscribe and turn on the post bell. It's my idea. Thanks for watching. Now see you around in my next one.